In a quiet little village surrounded by green hills, there lived two best friends, Rohan and Samir. They did everything together, played, studied, and even helped their families on the farm. Everyone in the village admired their strong bond and called them the best buddies. One sunny afternoon, Rohan suggested that they explore the mysterious forest at the edge of the village. With a handmade map in hand, they set off eager to uncover what secrets lay hidden among the trees. As they ventured deeper into the forest, they stumbled upon an old abandoned treehouse that seemed to whisper tales of the past. Eager to explore, they decided to climb up and see what treasures awaited them inside. Inside, they uncovered old toys and dusty books, remnants of a time long gone, making them feel like explorers of a forgotten world. Sitting among the treasures, they shared stories, dreams, and laughter, solidifying their friendship even further. As the sun began to set, they realized this was just the beginning of many more adventures to come. Together they made their way back home, hearts full of joy and minds buzzing with the memories of their incredible day. One day, Rohan and Samir decided to go on an adventure to a nearby forest. They had heard stories about the forest being magical, full of colorful birds and sparkling streams. Excited, they packed some food, water, and a map and set off early in the morning. As they ventured deeper into the woods, the sun filtered through the trees, illuminating the path ahead. The air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers, and the sound of a nearby stream beckoned them closer. Rohan knelt beside the stream, feeling the cool water trickle through his fingers, while Samir playfully tossed a pebble, watching the ripples dance away. Just then, a vibrant parrot landed nearby, its bright colors contrasting beautifully with the lush green backdrop. They decided it was the perfect place to take a break, spreading out a blanket for a picnic amidst the towering trees. Laughter echoed as they enjoyed their food, while curious squirrels peeked out from behind the trees, enticed by the delightful aroma. After their picnic, they ventured further and stumbled upon a hidden clearing that sparkled like a dream, filled with vibrant flowers swaying in the gentle breeze. As they walked closer, the sound of rushing water drew their attention, leading them to a breathtaking waterfall cascading into a serene pool. As they walked deeper into the forest, they laughed and talked, enjoying the beautiful sights around them. But soon they realized they had lost their way. The trees looked taller, the paths seemed unfamiliar, and the sun was slowly setting. They began to feel scared but decided to stick together. Determined to find their way back, they retraced their steps, recalling the laughter and shared moments that led them here. Every rustle of leaves made their hearts race, but they encouraged each other to stay calm. The forest, once a lively playground, now felt like a maze. As the darkness deepened, they stumbled upon a fallen log, deciding to take a brief rest. The rustling of critters in the foliage sent shivers down their spines, but their bonds strengthened with each shared whisper of encouragement. They knew they had to keep moving, driven by a flicker of hope. With newfound resolve, they decided to follow the faint path that appeared before them, its edges slightly overgrown but still recognizable. Each step felt like a leap of faith into the unknown, and whispers of encouragement filled the air as they forged ahead together. While trying to find their way back, they heard a loud growl. To their shock, a wild bear appeared from the bushes. Rohan, who was quick to act, spotted a tall tree and immediately climbed up to save himself. But Samir didn't know how to climb trees. Panicking, he remembered something his father had told him. If you ever face a bear, lie still and pretend to be dead. Bears don't harm things that don't move. Samir lay on the forest floor, his heart pounding in his chest, hoping the bear wouldn't notice him. The bear approached, sniffing the air and moving cautiously around him, completely unaware of the boy's presence. From his secure perch high in the tree, Rohan watched with bated breath, his mind racing with worry for his friend. Just then, the bear's attention shifted. It turned its head toward a noise in the bushes, creating a glimmer of hope for Samir. Samir seized the moment, slowly moving his hand to brush away a leaf that had fallen on him, all while trying to remain perfectly still. Rohan, watching intently from above, felt a wave of anxiety wash over him as he silently urged Samir to stay motionless. So Samir quickly lay down on the ground, holding his breath and staying as still as possible. The bear came closer, sniffed him from head to toe, and then slowly walked away, thinking Samir was no threat. Once the bear was gone, Rohan climbed down from the tree. He ran to Samir and asked, "Are you okay? That was so scary. What did the bear whisper in your ear when it got so close?" Samir took a moment to collect himself, chuckling nervously as he replied, "The bear didn't whisper anything, but I think it was wondering what I was doing on its turf." Rohan laughed, the tension easing between them as they shared a light-hearted moment. They stood up together, adrenaline still pumping through their veins, and decided to continue their hike deeper into the forest, feeling braver than before. As they resumed their hike, laughter echoed through the trees, making their earlier fear feel like a distant memory. Samir pointed out the beautiful wildflowers lining the path, marveling at their vibrant colors, while Rohan snapped pictures capturing the essence of their adventure. With every step deeper into the woods, they felt an exhilarating mix of excitement and camaraderie, ready to embrace whatever else nature would throw their way. Samir stood up, dusted off his clothes, and looked at Rohan. "The bear told me to be careful about friends who leave you when you need them the most," he said calmly. Rohan felt ashamed. He realized that in his fear he had abandoned Samir instead of helping him. Tears welled up in his eyes as he said, "I'm so sorry, Samir. I was scared and didn't think about you. I promise I'll never leave you alone again." As Samir placed a reassuring hand on Rohan's shoulder, the sunlight filtered through the trees, creating a warm glow around them. Rohan wiped his tears away, feeling a renewed sense of determination as he gazed at Samir, the warmth of their friendship rekindling in that moment. Together they began to walk side by side through the forest, their expressions reflecting newfound trust and understanding in each other's company. The path ahead was illuminated by sunlight streaming through the trees, symbolizing hope and a brighter journey for both friends. Finding a fallen log, they sat down to talk, the gentle rustle of leaves enveloping them as they shared their thoughts. A close-up revealed their hands clasped together on the log, signifying solidarity and the strength of their friendship. Samir smiled and forgave his friend. "It's okay, Rohan. I know you didn't mean to. But remember, true friends always stand by each other no matter what." From that day on, their friendship became even stronger. Rohan learned the importance of courage and loyalty, and Samir knew he could count on Rohan no matter what. As the days went by, Rohan made an effort to support Samir in every endeavor, whether it was his studies or personal challenges. Their bond deepened as they created memories filled with laughter and trust. With every game of basketball played and every challenge faced together, Rohan realized that having Samir by his side made all the difference in his life, turning ordinary moments into unforgettable experiences. In those moments over cake and coffee, dreams were shared and plans were made, and both friends felt empowered by the unwavering support they provided each other to pursue their ambitions. When it was Rohan's turn to shine, Samir was there cheering him on, reminding him to embrace his moment. Rohan felt invincible, knowing he had a true friend supporting him every step of the way. Moral of the story: true friendship means staying by each other's side, especially during difficult times. A real friend will never leave you when you need them the most. In times of hardship, real friends find ways to support each other, whether it's facing the storms of life together or simply being there for a comforting chat. True friendship shines brightest in the toughest moments, reminding us that even in pain, laughter can bring healing and hope. Every change in life is easier to face with a true friend by your side, making the journey meaningful and filled with cherished memories.